The drinking gourd was a map for the Underground Railroad. It was a map for the slaves in the South to find freedom in the northern states and Canada. The Underground Railroad was not actually a railroad with trains and tracks. It was a secret route with stops or stations along the way where they could find temporary shelter. At these stops, the slaves stayed with Quakers or abolitionists. A Quaker is a person from a religious group that was against slavery and believed in equal rights for all people. An abolitionist was an American who strongly disagreed with slavery and believed it should end immediately. There were also conductors who led the way on the Underground Railroad. One of these conductors included Harriet Tubman. The slaves were the passengers. The Underground Railroad also developed code words and songs telling of safe routes to travel so that the slave owners would not be suspicious of their slaves escaping. The Drinking Gourd was a song written by a white sailor named Peg-Leg Joe. He went around to different plantations and taught the song to the slaves to give them instructions to the north. Now we will talk about what the words in the song mean.
When the sun comes back and the first quail calls, follow the drinking gourd. There the old man's waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
The first verse, when the sun comes back and the first quail calls, instructs the slaves to leave in the spring. This is because the escape typically took a year, and if they left in the spring, they would arrive at the Ohio River in the winter. This was important because in the winter, the Ohio River freezes, making it safe for them to cross. The old man in the song is Peg-Leg Joe.
Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
In the song, the drinking gourd refers to the star constellation, the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper points to the North Star, so the travelers know which way to travel. This part of the song also tells them the safest time to travel is at night.
Now the riverbank will make a mighty good road. The dead trees will show you the way. Left foot, peg foot, traveling on. Follow the drinking gourd.
The second verse tells the slaves to travel along the Tombigbee River. Along the way, Peg-Leg Joe marked the way by drawing a left foot in a circle for a peg.
Now the river ends between two hills. Follow the drinking gourd. There's another river on the other side. Follow the drinking gourd.
The third verse tells them that the river ends near Woodall Mountain. They were to go to Tennessee River on the other side.
When the great big river meets the little river, follow the drinking gourd. For the old man's waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
When the Great Big River meets the Little River is referring to where the Tennessee River meets the Ohio River. Now, let's sing it together.
When the sun comes back and the first quail calls, follow the drinking gourd. There the old man's waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Now the riverbank will make a mighty good road. The dead trees will show you the way. Left foot, peg foot, traveling on. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
I selected content about the drinking gourd and the Underground Railroad because these are topics that my students will be introduced to in shared reading books this year. The teaching model I chose was the storyteller. I did this by presenting the information in an engaging and theatrical way, as if I was actually telling a story to them. I considered the students by using student-friendly language and explaining any new or unknown terms to them. This video will help my students learn about the inquiry process by engaging them to ask questions that they could research further in the future.